Hello, first grade animal scientists. This is Miss Baker reporting live again from PARK1 News. Today I'm going to address a wondering that was brought up during one of the news reports by a junior reporter and animal researcher in 1AG. He was asking why Dr. Kara and Dr. Alex catch animals if they're trying to protect them. This is such a good question, and I have a feeling that this question came up because of some of the pictures that we saw during the presentation. Often, especially if you watch shows like Wild Kratts or have read books or watched movies that talk about hunters or poachers, people who end up hurting animals or hunting animals for their body parts. Some of the pictures that we saw might have reminded you of that and made you really wonder, wait a second, are these animals getting hurt or are they getting helped? So I wanted to show you just a few of the sea turtle pictures again and talk you through what was happening. I sent these these questions to Dr. Kara and Dr. Alex, and they both got back to me with this answer of what is happening. So unlike hunters or poachers or people who are trying to to capture animals either for food or for their body parts to make medicine or to make, some people might make clothing or other luxury items out of it. Animal researchers capture them for a short time and then let them go back into the wild. I know when I saw this picture, I was concerned at first, wow, is that turtle hurt or is that turtle dead? I want you to know that no, it is not. Sometimes the animal researchers do give an animal a shot of medicine that will make them go to sleep for a couple of hours so that they can take all of their measurements. And then that medicine wears off, and in a couple of hours later, they're able to just go back to their habitat. The reason that they capture the animals is because they want to collect data. That data helps them to protect them. So we're about to do data collection, not necessarily on animals, but data collection in our next math unit. So you'll get some experience with collecting data or information. Let me just keep clicking through here really quickly. I think this probably, getting these tags on probably does pinch the animal and hurt for a couple of minutes. And I think what has to happen is the animal researchers have to decide, is it worth it to give this animal a pinch in order to collect this data and ultimately protect this animal species. And after thinking about it for a very long time, they said it is worth it. I think about this a little bit like when we go to the doctor and we get a pinch or a shot, something that hurts in the moment for a couple of minutes, but ultimately protects our body from getting sick. So just show a couple more pictures that you saw. This one perhaps brought up concern because maybe you're not familiar with this kind of glue container. This is like super glue. And it did look kind of strange to see a satellite on the back of a turtle. Turtles don't usually have satellites. Again, they made this decision because they thought the information that they would get from that satellite would ultimately help to save hawksbill sea turtles. We also saw a lemur that got captured and was inside of a white bag. Again, the reason that it got captured was so that the scientists could observe it and measure it, and it too, like all of these animals, were released back into the wild after a very short time in order to continue living their healthy lives. So I wanted to end with this video that Dr. Kara sent of one of the turtles after its scientist's visit, almost like a doctor's visit, where it had a little checkup. It got released back into the wild to go live its life and collect data for the scientists. So there it goes. Thank you so much for that excellent question, and I hope this helped to